back, and thank you for clicking on this video. And this is the different one, alright. So, I tried to make a flute. Now, let me preface before I make my next comment. I have always had major respect for everybody who tries to make flutes and people who go on the shokunin path to make shakuhachis. And I knew that it was difficult, and I know that the bamboo, you got to talk with the bamboo. There's a lot that goes in. There's a lot of skill that's required, and well, I learned it. I learned how to make a very standard flute. So this is the flute that I made. There's still some other things I want to do. I'd like to tint the bottom of the flute still, but in terms of the sounds and the way it is right now, it is what it is, and I'm pretty happy with how it is. So anyways, the first flute that I made is this one. This is the absolute first flute, and I made one other after that under the guidance of Yozan, and both of them are Jinashi flutes. This one has like a little bit of G paste in here, and I'll talk about why that is the case. So first off, the process of making the Shakuhachi flute for me was just trying to find one pole that would work, specifically for a Jinashi nobekan. Now, with a Jinashi nobekan, the size has to just be right. Nonetheless, finding one, I probably went through like 60 pieces of bamboo, and I would kind of pick it up and be like, I really like the color of this one. How is this one? Be like, no, too short. No, too long. No, and then there's like other problems with it and whatnot. So finding the flute, just to stick was just hard enough. Second thing that we did was opening up the holes and cleaning it. Oh, that's not that bad. Cutting the top was a little bit worrisome, because you want to cut it right at this angle, too steep or too much this way, too much that way. You'll have problems. Hole placement measuring, you do it like 6 times because you're like, please don't be in the wrong spot. Which the tsu was actually a little bit low. This hole here was put a little bit too low, so that was problematic. So then we start to shave out things and whatever, and that was fun. And it was so much fun that I just kept doing it, and I overshaved a point, which is why I had to add the G in the bottom of the flute here, because I was trying to get the roll to not bounce, and because I had a wolf on the roll because I shaved too much. So overall, I'm pretty happy with it. I think that the sound is very unique. It's got a pretty big voice for a Jinashi flute, and I think that the sound quality of it. There are some places that are a little bit rough for me, just because of mistakes that I made. Some of the holes I put too low. So Re, for example, if I just play it as it is, it's flat, so I have to come up just a little bit. But interestingly enough, coming up into that kari position, it actually has an even better tone. So I really like that shift and change to create more nuance with the flute. So yeah, I recorded 2 little short videos for you, because I thought, hey, look, that little doohickey I just played, that's all nice and stuff, but Jinashi is all about the nature, like the natural sound of bamboo. So I thought I would record 2 little videos for you. I went on a 20, about, I think it was like maybe 13, 14 kilometer hike, and I recorded 2 videos, so I hope you enjoy it. This was my experience of making a shakuhachi.